Well, I started to say that all right, so I'm going to say it again. Okay, A intersection B prime is a set of elements in the universal set. Now I've abbreviated that UNIV period set. Which are not in the set, well, it's which are not in the set A intersection B. Okay? But what is the section? You can't use A intersection B. You can't say it's a set of elements in the universal set which are not in the set A intersection B. Although that's partially written in the right words, and I would give some credit for that. You wouldn't get over half. And maybe not even that. Okay, so we want to get the whole thing. Actually, I'd probably give you half. Okay, a set of elements which are not in the set of elements. Now we want to say the set of elements, and what we want to follow that with is some characterization of what it means for an element to be in A intersection B. Okay, what's it mean to be in the section A, in the set A intersection B? You got to be an element that's in both A and in B. So we could say the set of elements which are in both in the set A and as well as the set B. I'm going to say it a little more economically. But what I just said or something equivalent would be perfectly okay. But I'm going to say the elements common to both A and B. Okay? So that's, you know, kind of a complicated sentence, but part of what we're doing here is learning to express these ideas in words and precisely and correctly. Okay? Now there's another one which is A minus B intersection C prime. Okay, so let's see. Well, C prime is a set of elements in the universal set that aren't in C, right? And A minus B is what? Well, you should be able to say that. You know, that's a set of elements of A that aren't in B. Okay? So, we could say this is the set of elements in the universal set which are, I could say not in C. I'm going to say though neither in C nor in the set of elements in A which are not in B. That gets it. Okay? Now I know it's difficult to do a good job of this because, you know, you got to have pretty good English skills, pretty good writing skills, pretty good thinking skills to be able to express these things. So if I think you've got the right idea, but you didn't quite say it right, but it's pretty clear that you had the right idea, I'd give you a reasonable amount of partial credit. But it's got to be pretty close to get full credit, and it's pretty much got to be right. You might have left out a neither or a nor. Well, I couldn't forgive that. You know, you pretty much have to have it right to get full credit. But I'll be reasonably lenient with partial credit on a problem of this nature.